Hello everyone, my name is Kevin Templeton and I'm the owner of BuilderAll304.com, and thank you for coming to this website. If you are in need of a website, to whether you need to just have a presence on the web, or you want to promote your business, then BuilderAll is for you. If this is your first time on my channel, please take the time to subscribe to it so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you watch this video to the very end, I'll have a special offer for you. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Kevin Templeton and I'd like to talk to you about a company called BuilderAll. If you are an educator, you work at a college with a school of business or digital marketing, anything to do with a business and marketing something, whether it's an entrepreneur that wants to start an online store, something to that effect, or if you're just a teacher at an elementary, a high school, a middle school that wants to be able to maybe in the summer teach kids how to build websites, this is a platform I think you should definitely look at. Kids or sports coaches, whether it's soccer, basketball, football, tennis, a school in general that can use this platform as a fundraising tool. They can produce their own products, whether it's through local vendors, or they can drop ship something online as well. But let's get into this because I want to show you a few things. I want to talk about the builders, and what this is this allows you to build websites, and they just drag and drop. The days of coding is over. And as you can see, there are templates for this that you can, it's already built for you. This is a blog creator for marketing, and stuff like that. But let's just say that the music department wanted a website to promote their the talent that they have in the school. So performing arts. So what this does is, and you go through here and you can look at all these. Don't know what just happened. Oh, okay, I clicked the button, didn't realize it. What this is this is a website that you could have in your school, and you can change any of this. This is all just how it is. But if you want to go to like a new album, like the school puts out an album, you can put this out and record it in school while you're teaching kids not only how to produce music, but to record it, write songs, and all of that. It's a great educational. Then you take the CD and sell it to the parents and to the community, and if it's really a good album, I mean, it can even go farther than that. And then you could just get people where they just buy it as a fundraiser, basically, for the school's music class. They, you can put your story in here. Say you have, the band has some superstars in there, and they, okay, well, I don't know what that happened there, but anyway, like if they're going to be performing somewhere, you can have that in here. You can buy the tickets. Like I said, this is a great way of promoting your school and how they do things, right? You can put it on Spotify. They can buy it off of there and get a little bit from there. There's just many ways of doing it. You can go into your gallery and just say, I don't, these up here must not be connected is the only thing. It should take me right to the gallery or whatever. Like here, you can have pictures of the performers that you have, and they'll have all these effects, or you can change them. This is just an effect to the picture, but you can change out any of these pictures, and I'm going to show you that, okay? We're just going to stay with this theme as if it's, just imagine this being a football team for recruiting purposes or anything like that, for a football team, a baseball team, a basketball team. So this, I think we're going to stick with this performing arts example. Instead of doing the viewing, we're going to go to the edit side of it. So what this is going to allow us to do is, just like I said, do a drag and drop editing of that website. All of this is changeable, meaning that I can change this picture out. You know, I could put in the artist, say, you know, you have a 7th grader or something like that. You put their name in here and say, hey, this is, you know, you know, people that have talent. This guy might be a juggler, you know. This person down here may be whatever, and you can change these out. I'll just show you how simple this is. Just say that I'm wanting to put, you're going to change the image, and say I'm a talented whatever grader, right? Let's just take a picture of me and my mug here. I got all kinds of stuff in here, but let's just try this one, just because it's okay. So we can put my picture in here. We can make my picture smaller. We can make my picture as large as we want, right? I mean, we got full control over how big we make that picture. We can make that picture be, say we don't want it to be real, we want to translucent a little bit. We can make it down to, say, right here. We confirm it. We can put it right over the wording like this, you know, something like that. You know, if that's a better, something else, you know, something that you would want, might be an effect that you want at the time for whatever the purpose is. And like I said, and you can move this anywhere you want on the website. So, and you can change this, like, okay, so say I'm a performer, so I want to say Kevin T, that's my stage name. But you can have that up here, the performer, and you can just say whatever you want to say down here, you know, just blah, 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 whatever you want to put in there, you know, it's fine. You can go to my profile and say, okay, you can change the text on this, the appearance, the action, where you want it to go. If I want it to go to another page, I can send it to another website. Like, say that I personally, if I'm a performer and I wanted my own website, and I have my own website, so you can click here and say, hey, I want this to go to a website, and you click it here, and this is kind of like a website that I go to, right? So I'm going to say, okay, so, but it would be whoever's, you know, the person is here, right? And they would have their own website. So we come up here, we want to save this, and I'm just going to make it, it's going to let me save, and I'm going to just say, let me get in here, just put save. Okay, it's the name of this project, or the website that I'm working on, right? Okay. Okay, so let it kick in here, still saving. All right. Now we want to go to the live. When you click up there, it just takes you to what the website's going to look like once you get it built. And you got all this, and you see all the effects it has. Brings people in. Oh, there I am. So say someone wanted to come and see my show. You know, they can see this guy's show, and he can have the same. He can have his website in here. And these kids, or an adult, or anyone can, you know, can promote themselves with this, right? So they click here, okay, and it says it's going to want me to leave the websites to go to this, right? What I can do is, I really don't want to leave it, but what it would do is take me to my website there. Let's go back. Let's look at something real quick. So we went to the action. We're going to open it on a new tab. Now that way, see, I wanted to open it up on the same tab, but we're going to open it up on a new tab. And a tab is really just a page. You know, if you look up here, here's a page, here's another page, or here it is. These are just added pages, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say go to open a new page, and we're going to save it. I'm going to save. Now, what should happen here is now, I'm a performer and I put in my website, so I got to go up here, do the review. That little TV means review as you're seeing it. So we're going to come down here. That should take me to another website, or a page, I should say. And this is my website, my personal website that I do. We have a promotion going on, stuff like that. I got a little video in my website that allows you to, tells you what I do in my business. In fact, this tells you what the prices of the websites would be. If you just want to learn how to build a website, this is probably pretty good that we came here. To learn how to build websites or just have a presence on the website, internet, it costs you $10 a month here. That allows you to build a website and put it on the web for $10 a month. If you want to have some marketing, the marketing side of it, you get to build a website, and then you get the tools to market that website. It could be you could be a singer or a songwriter or whatever, and this would allow you to to promote it. And this is a digital marketing platform right here. Now, if you want to get into, be serious about it, where you can have webinars, where you can actually have people, if you know what a webinar is, you put on a webinar, you send out an email saying, hey, come to my webinar. People come to it, and you get to see them face to face and talk to people. And you get that for $50 a month. So it's an incredible promoting tool. Gets the band together. Like if the band lives in different cities, or different towns, or just miles between them, they can go to the webinar and actually say, hey, everybody come to the webinar at 7 o'clock on Sunday night, and we'll talk about what our next week's gig is, right? And they can go there and they get to talk and say, hey, you did this, you didn't do that, the lighting was here, then, all that. So you don't have to physically go and meet somewhere. You can just do it online through a webinar. It's kind of like, it's like Skype or something like that, right? If you know what a webinar is. So if you're interested, just visit this website. BuilderAll. This is www. If you can see up here, I don't know where the lines are on my recorder here, but it's right here. It is. If you put www.builderall304.com. If you come here, you can. I got a 7-day free trial going on with this. So you can go here and just learn about it for the next 7 days. See if it's something that can help your school, your students, stuff like that. So, okay, so we're going to get back. Let me see where this is. Nope, that's something else. Okay, so if I was one of your students or a performer or whatever, I could just go here, put my own website in it, and go there, and of course buy tickets or whatever you got going on. So it's really, and you can see how professional this is. People look at this and it's a very professional website. Here you can have all the artists, the venues, whatever. Here they contact you. They can say, hey, I'm a new artist. They can put down here, hey, I'm a new artist. I'd like to join. I'd like to try out. This would go to an autoresponder, which whoever's in control of the website will be able to get and say, respond back to them and say, I didn't realize you had such a talent. Would love to have you in the next talent show. Come tomorrow at school and talk to me. Or if this is like a fundraiser, you can say, hey, I make this could be a local vendor, an old lady that knits. She can go on the website, come down here, put her information in here, and just say, hey, I knit whatever, gloves, whatever, and I would like to sell them in your fundraiser. And that way it's locally controlled. You get the people, buy the little old lady's knitted gloves. She, it stays local, it helps her out, it helps out the school, promote money, that kind of thing. So it's everything. So you got Google Map, you can put that in here. And all of this is you can change it all. But this is a template, meaning it's already pre-done to you. All you got to do is just what I did here. Just put in the information that you want. So if you return back to the editor, and this would just be great for like bars and anybody that deals with entertainment, which this is just this one template here, okay? We have templates for barbershops and garages and everything else. So with all that said, look at this, and if it is something that you would like to get into, then go to my website. I'm just going to take you back here. Go back to this website. Take the 7-day free trial there. You can come right here and click on this. It'll take you to a 7-day free trial. When you do that, when you do click on it, it's just going to take you, all you're going to need to do is just give me your first name, your email, and a password that you're going to keep. And then you're going to say, hey, get me started, right? And if you, when you take that get me started, it's going to start a timer, and it's going to give you 7 free days to come onto this platform and do all the stuff that I'm doing here. So it's going to give you access. Yeah, we're going to leave this right now because I want to, it'll give you access to this and, you know, to all this right in here. You're not in the business, so you're not going to be down in here at all. But you can look at if you own a nightclub, if you own a nightclub, you can do this. And this is just a template for nightclubs. This could be for a party, like, you know, a wedding or something. You can have a theme, like, I don't know, you know, what this is, but, you know, this could be an artist or the DJ's picture. You can change any and all this out, even this background picture. You know, artist or DJ or songs you're going to be playing. You know, stuff about the club and the owner or whatever. It's just endless, and you can change all of this stuff. I say it's for a nightclub, but if you like this for some other project, you can use that template. And like I said, there's, you know, lessons. Like if you have a music, you put on music lessons, and this is a blog. And really the difference between a blog and a website is that a website is static, meaning that once you put it together, it just stays pretty much that way, to where a blog, you actually come in and like you teach someone and you can put them down here. You can say, okay, so a blog would work this way. You'd have a picture in here and of your student, and they can say, hey, I've been learning how to play a guitar for the last 6 weeks, and I really came along and blah, blah, blah. And the next article can be when he first started, or he or she first started. So people can click on this, and you can make these into videos where they can see the difference between first week, second week, third week, or however you wanted to do it, so they could see the progression of it. And you can have this on as many, you know, if you teach drums, piano, all different types of, you know, you can just, it goes on and on. This blog can go on and on. You just keep building it out. So it's already pre-done if you're in the music business on this. And this could be a blog for, you know, anything, really. It just happens to be pre-done for music lessons. It's the only difference. And it goes through here. You know, I don't know. You know, if you have a recording, if you're putting on a concert, say you're getting ready to put on a concert. How many people, say you're, you know, a DJ, he's got a club, you're a DJ, and who wouldn't want a website that's, you can change all this out, put your name, put any special guest coming in, catch, you know, when they get there. It's just really nice to have all this already pre-done. And this is just in this music area. So without this getting really long, so that's your builder. There's different ways of doing it. You can start off with the mobile first, and the only thing that is it's responsive. So it's going to have, you know, let's see what we put on here. Music. We click that. No templates were found at this time. They don't have one for that. But let's just say for a blog, we talked about a blog. Okay, they don't have any. I must have hit the wrong one. Let's see. There we go. There's one. Here we go. So they got templates here that allows you to, like, you want to look at this one. So you go here. And it'll allow you there's just a lot. You can start from scratch and build these things like you wouldn't, easily. So here you have, this is a website. I think I hit the wrong one, but anyway, the point of it is this. Go to the, take that 7-day free trial, like I have back here on my product. Take that 7-day free trial. If you go to the www.builderall304.com, take the 7-day free trial. If you decide that you want to start a web page, you may be just coming, it's like this. If you're looking for a job and it costs you $10 a month to have a website, you can have an employer, a potential employer, say, hey, here's my business card and here's my websites on it. And they can come here and they can actually see you doing work. They can see, you can put these videos.
Hello everyone, my name is Kevin Templeton.
You just put these right in here. You can do a video of yourself doing whatever you're doing. I can even hook you up where you can make these little avatar commercials.
My name is Kevin Templeton.
So I come down here and I just got other things. And this, what I do is I try to teach people how to build wealth. And when I say wealth, I'm not talking like Buffett wealth. I'm just talking about extra income. And you just basically pick a niche. And this is, and then you build a professional website using the BuilderAll platform. Then you promote your business or product, and then you work your business. You sell your products. You go out and do whatever you got to do. So, all right. Well, with all that said, take the time to come and visit my website, and I appreciate your time. And if you're, like I said, if you're a teacher wanting to make extra money in the summertime, or you just want to talk to the principal and see if you can have a curriculum of how to build websites. Like I said, it costs you $10 a student a month, and I think that's a great deal. I'm sure parents would pick that up to teach your children how to build a simple website, a kid's website. And I don't know what level, when I say, just as long as kids can, they know how to read and write and type, and, you'd have to evaluate them on that, because they would, unless you're going to build them all for them, but it would give them a great head start on how to put videos in here on these things. It's very simple, and I'm going to show you one thing here, just to show you. You produce a video, and you want to put a video in here, right? So we're just going to go to this blank page, because I'm just going to show you just how easy this is. So you're going to come over here, and this is how you control the website. It's from this menu bar. So we're going to add a video. Now we're just going to come down here. It says add an audio or video to it. We're going to take a YouTube video that I've already gotten or made, and it wasn't for this presentation, but so we're going to say, hey, configure that, and this is where we're going to put the URL in. So I'm going to go get a video, and I'm just going to put basically any video in here, because we won't watch it very long, so the copyright won't be too much on it. I don't know. Let's hit Robin Williams. If you like Robin Williams.
And while I was in rehab, I read an
I hope he doesn't say anything that he shouldn't on here. So, But anyway, so you're going to copy this, and then you're going to go back to here, and we're going to paste that video in there. And you can either make it auto start, say like when somebody first comes to your website, you can put this on auto start, or you can take that out where they have to actually click it. I'll show you both ways. So auto start would be, okay, so here's the clip I just put in there, and say it's a clip that you made, your school made, as an athlete. Like this would be great for students wanting to promote themselves out on the to colleges. So we're going to save it. It's going to ask me to save, and I'm going to put save to on here so I can erase these things once I'm done with this presentation. So that just saved that video to this website. And even though the website's blank, it could have been on the ones that I showed you. So we're going to go here.
And
Now,
while I was in rehab,
if you notice, I didn't have to push anything. It just auto started, right? So that's...
Now, weird thing too about
So
when you
here we
read
go.
articles in the
So
Inquirer
we're going to
or
go back.
TMZ,
So that one just automatically started because I told it to do that. We're going to go back. So I don't want it to auto start. And there's other things. You can make it loop where it just keeps playing and playing and playing and stuff like that. And you have these other controls where you can show the controls. You don't have to show anything, right? But we are, because I'm going to fix it where I have to hit the button there. So I'm going to save it. Now, when we go to the website, and this is just this is not the website when we do this. This is just a... So now I have to press it.
and while I was in rehab,
So if you notice, it didn't. When I went back, it didn't automatically start. I had to actually hit the button to get this to start. So that's just adding a video. You can do pictures and all. I mean everything. This is a drag and drop internet. It's in the cloud. So what that means is when you start working on projects, you don't have to. You don't have to. It's not. It's a software, but it's in the cloud-based software, meaning you can go anywhere in the world, 24/7, 365 days a year, and work on your projects. I tell people, like if you're in real estate, you can, and you go on vacation, but you want to keep working your real estate business. I mean, you can just come in here and put videos here, watch videos of their property, put little, tell them about yourself and stuff like that, the benefits of using your agency. You're the agent, so you can have, your picture here and your profile and all this, your contact information. And whoever else, is on the team or, stuff like that. So you can have testimonies. Hey, I bought a house from so-and-so, and I had a great experience. So testimonies is a good thing. Plus you have your social media stuff. So like if you go back to like to mine and you hit the Facebook, now you're on my website page right now. So you come here and you hit my Facebook, right? It's going to take you to my Facebook page. So here we go. Let it load up. Now I'm on Facebook. So this is my Facebook page. And you can just go down through here. We currently have a promotion going on. You can go to my Facebook page, which is BuilderAll. If you can see it up here, like I said, I don't know where the lines are on the recorder, but anyway, we got all this going on. Here's my website. You can go here. So if you just go to builder-all 304, you'll find my mug somewhere in there. And take a look at my Facebook page as well. And so I hope with all that said, we'll get out of this. So I hope with all that said that you, of course, if you go there, you have to register to get that 7-day free trial. But anyway, I hope you take the time and look at this and see if it's something that will work for you. I appreciate it. Thank you. One last thing, if you like this, like and share and make a comment in the comment section. All right, thanks.